Hey guys, how are we doing? Welcome to today's news update here on Buzzing Pattaya. And to what's happening this week and what's coming up, some good events coming up as well, and some discussion points. Can't wait to get your feeling about one about Bangkok, the cost of living, and also about the Suvarnabhumi airport that's going up in the rankings. There's a high-speed rail link which is being pushed very hard now between here and China, and some various other bits and pieces. And of course, the government's now saying that they're looking at how they're going to incorporate and work along the lines for the low season, what they're going to do. So let's see where we go with that. So first and foremostly, before we get into everything, what I would ask guys is, if you don't already, please have a look at our TikTok. It's all about daytime stuff. It's about tourist attractions, all those kind of things, restaurants, hotels. Please have a look at our Instagram. And also, if you like the nightlife here, have a look at our Instagram account. And both the links to those are down below in the description. So please have a look at those guys if that's your thing. So, says here in the Pattaya News, Thai Transport Minister to discuss high-speed rail and land bridge project with China. And this goes pretty much hand in hand with the focus that's, there's been a lot of discussion about the changes here in the city, about the focus to bring more Chinese, Korean, Japanese, Indian tourism into the area, into the sector. And they are working very hard to do it. It says here, on April the 24th, 2024, Mr. Surija Junggrung Grang Kit, the Thai Minister of Transport, publicly revealed his official visit itinerary to China from May the 6th to the 15th to the 31st. This is the 31st Thailand-China Railway Corporation meeting. So they are, they've had 31 meetings. I mean, I don't know how many more meetings you need, but I guess it's a very complex, very detailed procedure. But the point being is that they are serious. They are looking to do this. And I think this goes hand in hand with a lot of the changes here in the city. Walking Street, if you haven't been here for a few years, when you get here, you're going to be amazed by what you see. The way that they've changed the demographic of Walking Street, it's very much more now, looking towards the Korean, the Japanese, Chinese, and the Indian tourism sector. So, with this high-speed rail link as well, it kind of goes hand in hand. But there's a good knock-on effect of this. And the knock-on effect says, furthermore, the Thai government sought to expedite the first phase of Bangkok to Nong Khai. Nong Khai's up at the north. And the second phase, Nakhon Ratchasima, which is more known as Korat, to Nong Khai high-speed train project with a total distance of 609 kilometres. So, if they do that, that'd be brilliant, because that means you can just, literally just fly around the country, and it won't take you very long. And this country's beautiful. There's so much to see here that sadly, we just get to see a tiny little fragment of. But let's see what goes on. What do you think, guys? Where do you see, here's a question for you. Where do you see the city of Pattaya in 10 years' time? What do you think the change will be? Be interesting to read your comments, guys. Drop them down below, and I'll come back to all of you in my comments. I always read them. So where are we now? It says here, again, in the Pattaya News, it says that Bangkok and Chiang Mai named among the best Asian cities for expats. Now this one I've got to, let's see what you think, guys. But I'm going to challenge this. I don't get this one. It says an online language learning marketplace has released its rankings on the top 10 cities for expats moving to Asia in 2024. 2 cities in Thailand, including Bangkok and Chiang Mai, were recognised among them. Okay, both very nice places. Although saying that, I've never been to Chiang Mai, but I've heard a lot of great things about it. But Bangkok I've been many, many times. And this is the one that I'm struggling with. This is where I can't get my head around this one. It says here, taking the second place, the website describes Bangkok as the city with the highest return rate of all Asian cities analysed. From vibrant street food to magnificent temples, Bangkok is full of culture and opportunities for relocators. Now this bit, what do you think of this? It says here, the cost of living in Bangkok has also more than halved over the last couple of years, going from $2,715 in 2022 to now they're saying $1,048 in 2024. In 5th place is Chiang Mai with a monthly living cost of $665. Now, let's go back to Bangkok. $1,048 to live in Bangkok. You've got to be having a giraffe. You're talking, what's that? That's like 37, so let's have a look now. What are we now? 37 baht to the dollar. So, you're talking just over 1,000 there. So we're looking at like 37, so let's call it 40,000 baht. 40,000 baht to live in the capital of Thailand, in Bangkok, which is notoriously an expensive area. I get on the outskirts, yes, on the outskirts it's a lot cheaper, but nevertheless, that's an incredibly low budget to live on. And that's not really living, is it? That's more surviving, in my opinion. But I don't know. What do you think, guys? 30 to 40,000. And if I went to Bangkok for a week and I'm out having a good time, I could probably do that in a week. But, Yeah, I don't know where they got these figures from. I don't know whether you agree or disagree, but I personally think to myself, that's just not doable. 40,000 baht a month in Bangkok. Maybe guys, some of you guys watching this have spent a lot of time in Bangkok. Maybe some of you are living in Bangkok. Share the comments down below, guys. What do you think? Can you live in the city's capital, the capital of Thailand? Can you live there for 40,000 baht a month? And I'm talking living, not existing. I'm talking living. Right, what do we got now? Up here in the TPN National, it says the Thailand suspends the filing of TM6, that's your immigration form, for land and sea arrivals. So that's good news. It says effective from the 15th of April to the 15th of October 2024 at 16 land and sea checkpoints. You now no longer have to fill in a TM6. And what they do is they're just trying to speed up the process from when you're out to getting you back in. It says a 6-month suspension of the TM6 form is aimed to ease immigration procedures and alleviate congestion at 8 checkpoints, each for entry by land and sea. When you think about the procedure that you've got to go through to get into Thailand, I do think that not kind of shooting themselves in their own foot, but they don't make it that easy, do they really? I mean, there's a criteria, 90-day check-in and all this kind of stuff. I would imagine that there must be better things we could do to embrace more people coming. We're going to talk about low season in a minute, but they're already talking about low season in the media and in the news and everything, and saying, we're going to come into it. But part of the reason why we don't have a high season like we have is because sometimes these procedures are just too much of a pain in the backside. But let's see what happens. That's what they're going to say. Now this one kind of contradicts what we said the other day. TPN News again. It's a very good platform for getting information. It says Savannah Army steps up 10 places to the 58th among the world's best airports. We had a discussion the other day on the news because actually Bangkok was voted as being one of the worst airports in the world, which I really can't believe that. I think, from my own personal experience, I think it's a really good airport. Maybe you disagree, guys. If you've had some horror stories, again, drop them down in the comments below. But they've gone up to 58th. So I don't know. I don't know whether they think that's a good step. I thought they were much higher, to be fair. But it says Dong Muang International Airport is recognised as the 10th among the world's best low-cost airline terminals. So it's in the top 10 there. But I do think that the Bangkok, the Suvarnabhumi Airport, I think it's good. I think they've got it really nailed down well. For my own personal beliefs, I don't know. What do you think? Right, here we go. This is the one that I want to see. This is what I want to see what you think now. So we're now at the TPN. It says here, Thailand enters low tourism season. Industry faces challenges post-Songkran. Hopes rest on Chinese visitors. So again, back to the link for the railway link in. They're going to focus on the Chinese. But I don't think we're going to have a low season. I really don't. I think the low season that they're predicting, I don't think it's going to happen, because what I've been listening to, people that come into the Buzzing Lounge, and those of you that have been in and visited, thank you so much for all your support. But I listen to people and they're coming back. And I listen to people out there and I think, this year we've had the high season. Well, it hasn't really been a high season. If you go back to all the discussion points when we were in what we was supposed to be a high season, everyone's saying it's very quiet. And I don't think we're going to have a high and a low. I think also, if you look back in your own countries, a lot of people's work has changed now. It's not so easy to come out. So I think it'll be more balanced out and more spread out. That's my own personal opinion. I don't know if you agree with that. But for me, I just think there won't be a high season or a low season. I think we're just going to have a constant, steady flow now. I don't think it's going to be any peaks and curves and stuff like that. I just think it's just going to be one steady pace. But what do you think, guys? Do you think we're going to enter into a low season? I don't think we are. I think it'll be quieter, yes, but it's not going to be dramatic. I don't think. It won't be a big change to what we've got now. To say in 2 or 3 months' time. So I don't know, but they are worried about it. It says right after the Songkran celebrations, Thailand will officially enter the low season as it does every year. Many tourism-related businesses might have to keep the business alive and meet the tourist demand with alternative tourism, according to the Sisdivajar. So additionally, Taiwanese and Indian visitors generally stayed strong during the low seasons. So, they are looking at the Chinese again. And the Indian side of things for the tourism, which I understand, so they're huge countries, and I get that they'll come over here. But don't write off the Westerners. Don't write off, from America and from Australia. Most of the people I see that come out of this area are all from America, Australia, and from Europe. So I don't know. It says here, Sister further added that the trend of Chinese tourists visiting Thailand was averaging approximately 20,000 to 22,000 individuals daily, which was considered to be a good result. If the number was maintained until the fourth quarter of 2024, it would likely meet the goal set by the Tourism Authority of Thailand at 8 million Chinese individuals by the end of the year. So they were looking to bring in 8 million Chinese tourists. So let's see where we go with that. I'm not into I don't follow this kind of thing, but not apparently, that's a stupid word, sorry. But also it says here the current situation is stable concerning the ongoing Middle East conflict between Israel and Iran. However, if the war zone breaks out to a further war, it would definitely affect the global economy and the Thai tourism economy accordingly, said Sister. So, yeah, I mean, I hope that that side of things doesn't affect stuff. I hope it calms down. I don't really know what's going on, if I'm being totally true with you guys. I don't follow that stuff, but nevertheless, let's see, hopefully, fingers crossed. Right, so what's coming up this week? Today, Monday, the April the 29th, we got Atlantis Vikings birthday bash. I don't think I have actually met the guy, but I know he's got a big presence around here. I think he's been here a long, long time. I've never met the guy, but the Atlantis Go-Go, which is in Walking Street, it says the party starts at 8:30 p.m. and goes on until the last man is standing. I tell you what, Rick, if you're watching, go and give it a go, mate. One of my friends, Rick, he does like 6 o'clock in the afternoon and can get himself home at 5 o'clock in the morning. I know he does it. It says free food if someone bothers to buy because Viking won't. Free shots, no spilling. Seriously, it's unprofessional. And the first person to pee after 10:30 p.m. So like I say, it sounds like that's going to be a fun party. So if you are in the area today, later on this evening, get yourself down at 8:30 p.m. Likewise, don't forget, we've got our meetup today, our Monday meetup, 3 p.m. here at the Buzzing Lounge, where we'll take you off to some locations. Good fun. You get to meet a lot of like-minded people. You get to meet new friends. And it just gives you an opportunity to see other places that perhaps, maybe, you wouldn't visit off your own accord. So come down here today, 3 o'clock, guys. Be good to see you. Again, today, Deer's birthday party. If you want to go to another party, get yourself down to Deer's birthday party. That is located down in the Foxy Bar in Soi 6. Soi 6 is very busy, lots of girls down there. So if you want to go celebrate that, that's at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So you go to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, go down and see Deer and wish her happy birthday. Now, if partying isn't your thing, but you like tennis, there is the Asset-Wise Junior Tennis Thailand Championship. That's taking place from the 3rd of May until the 5th of May, and you can go and see that. That's down by the Royal Cliff Hotels. Royal Cliff's a really, really nice hotel, more over towards Pattaya end, but that's where the Royal Cliff is. It says, we're thrilled to announce that the Fitz Club will be hosting the exciting Asset-Wise Junior Tennis Championships on the 4th and 5th of May, welcoming players from ages 4 to 14 years. 4 years old, that's brilliant, isn't it? That's fantastic. So if you want to go and watch some tennis and up-and-coming tennis stars, get yourself down there and go and join in the fun. Don't forget, Wednesday is our pool party date, so if you're in the area and you want to come and join us, please jump on our Discord platform. It's very important you go on there and register your name and come into the Buzzing Lounge to get your ticket. It's a private party. It's behind closed doors. There's a wet t-shirt competition, a pool competition. There's lots of things there you can enjoy, and it's great fun. It really is good fun. Brilliant food, great barbecue, all provided. But come into the Buzzing Lounge and speak to myself or Michael, or just jump in our Discord. The link of our Discord is down there, and come and join us on Wednesday. And we meet here at the Buzzing Lounge at 2 p.m. this Wednesday. Friday, the 3rd of May, 3:30. You got the Purple Out Party, and that's at Where Angels Play. That again is down on Soi 6. So go down there. Soi 6 got a good vibe going on down there, to be fair. I think it's got a good vibe. It's well worth a visit. We were down there a few times over the last couple of months, and it's been always good. It's been a good vibe. So if you are around, Purple Party out. So hot ladies looking pretty in purple to kick off the first Friday of the month. Free food, free shots, and a fantastic evening awaits you. So go and check it out, guys. Go and join in. And at the end of the day, if you go down there and there's something that you don't really like, well, there's plenty of other bars around you can swap around and move around on. One thing I am trying my very best to get to, because I've been to a couple of these, and these are brilliant, is the Chris Kay's Memorial Rugby Tournament. It is this weekend. It's the Pattaya Rugby 10s, and it's brilliant. It's a great event. My wife and family are down at the moment, so I don't know whether I can get myself up there. Probably be for Sunday, but it really is a great event. and that's on the 4th and 5th of May. What time did it start? Once again, it starts at, it doesn't say here, but if you want the information, it says info@PattayaPanthers.com if you need some more information. But it's really good. It's up at Horseshoe Point, so you're going to need to get a taxi, but go up there. It's a great event. The competitiveness between the teams is brilliant. There's some good rugby. It's fast moving as well. And a fair play to them for running around in this heat, because how they do it is beyond me. But yeah, go there, guys. Check it out. The Chris Case Memorial Rugby Tournament, that is the place to be. And don't forget, Friday, we've also got our meetup at 3 p.m. All right, so that's it today, guys. Like I say, drop your comments down below. What do you think? Will we have a low season? I don't know. Can you live in Bangkok? Could you live in Bangkok on 40,000 baht a month? I just can't see it myself personally, but I might be wrong. Maybe I'm missing it. Maybe I should go up and do a video surviving on what's 40 days, just over 1,000 baht a day in it. So maybe I should go to Bangkok and see how I can get on with 1,000 baht in my hand and what I can do. But I couldn't even. You've got to get somewhere to stay, food, transport. I don't know. There's food for thought anyway. But and of course all the events. And incidentally, on the events, guys, if you do have any event you know about, or someone's having a party, please drop me an email 247pattaya@gmail.com. Let me know, and I in turn will publicise it for you and share it on the information here with us today. Okay, thank you very much for watching. As always, please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. As I said earlier, please look at our TikTok and our Instagram. They're going from strength to strength. But if you do look, please would you follow it and just keep us up to date on what's going on, so then we can publish videos for you daily and just give you little snippets. It's good fun. And the Nightlife one, Instagram one, that's well worth a look at. Likewise with our Discord, jump on our Discord. There's a link down below. Click that link. It will take you over to Discord. Discord's a platform with over 18,000 members in there. It's massive, and there's loads of information. There's some really good, knowledgeable people on there. So if you are looking for tips or advice, or you want to share your knowledge, please jump on our Discord. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's a link on our members area, buzzingpattaya.com. Alternatively, just send me an email, 247pattaya@gmail.com, and I'll get that sorted out for you and show you what you get if you become a member. And your support is much appreciated. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. And please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.